14.
Now here's Turkoglu. Porzingis at the elbow. It's stolen by McGrady. From deep. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Pass to Porzingis. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Mutombo grabs the board. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And in today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now Livingston, following the miss by Andre Kirilenko from deep. Back to Livingston. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he makes that one.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
And here is McGrady. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Goodmanson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now, here is Ilgauskas. Misses from short range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Livingston. A miss that time would have put him up. From deep, Jokic. Here's Fall. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's blocked. Now Livingston fires top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Now here's Livingston. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Yao is clever with that pump fake, going right into the contact once he gets the D in the air.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's McGrady. Over to the wing. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Shot clock at 2. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Full. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Got a piece of it. From deep. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. From deep three-point range. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the basket by Turkoglu.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, the definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. To the paint. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Garnett, the screen. There's the 3. No good from Turkoglu.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And so Turkoglu nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Smith fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Mutombo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mutombo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sabonis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Porzingis launches it from deep. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And here's the break. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, nice work by Mutombo in transition. Terrific at getting to the right spot in order to execute.
From deep, Turkoglu. A three-pointer is right on target. Turkoglu's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Kirilenko to the wing on the left. Here's Turkoglu. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Porzingis on the follow.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Sabonis offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sean Livingston.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
From deep. No good from Turkoglu. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Mutombo from 11 feet away. And it's good.